Hello, thought I'd do a video here about 12 bar shuffle, playing 12 bar shuffle on bass. But I mean doing the actual shuffle like you get on the guitar, the rhythm guitar, the real old shuffle. So I had a quick scout on YouTube for see if there's any other videos. I've not found any. Every video I've come across is pretty much like showing, you know, bass lines for the shuffle, like, you know, that kind of thing. But we can actually, this is more like going to rhythm guitar territory, doing the bass like this. So I'm a guitarist. I'm a guitarist, but so I play bass with a pick, and I probably play in guitar fashion. I'm not sure how you do this finger start, but I'm going to reference 3 bass players in this video that did this or do this well. And I think John B. Sparks of Dr. Feelgood is still alive with us, so I think I can say does in his case. But the other 2 were Lemmy from Motörhead, of course, and the late great, well, both late great, but another late great was John Entwistle of The Who, who used this device, as it were. So, but doing this, so let's go to the key of A, because what we kind of got, I don't know what Goldilocks zone, what astronomers call, you know, habitable planets, something, maybe it's better at the top, but there's only a limited area really that's applicable for this, really, far less than the guitar, because you can't, you know, the bottom 2 strings you can't do. Oh, this just sounds crap. And even on the best is the top 2 strings. I mean, I should say in my opinion, but I think pretty much anyone is the same, would agree. That sounds alright, but then if you go down, then you start, my hands are not small, but even that for me that's a full-on stretch in the key of F there. So probably from G, and that is still, that's hurting the little finger. There's no way I can do the full-on, you know, that one. So really it's from A, even that's a bit of a stretch. So let's just practice there. So key of A, first finger on the 7th fret of the D string, 3rd string, 3rd finger on the G on the 9th fret. That's your power chord, your 5th root note in the 5th. And then we're going to use the little finger. It's good exercise to get the little finger working anyway, but just that goes on the 11th fret. Let's do that sort of beat. Let's do the I saw, like I said, I did a quick YouTube search for this, and there's a bloke showing it on guitar. I think it's Fender have released this video, and he's doing that. It's for the guitar, showing a shuffle. But and there was all these people have critiqued him, saying, "Oh, look, only showing downward strokes." But for this rhythm, it is only downward strokes. You know, or so that's good practice. So this is I referenced earlier the 3 bass players I mentioned. John B. Sparks of Dr. Field, the classic Lee Brillo, rest in peace, lineup of Wilco Johnson, and you can check it. I'll put links in. Hog for Your Baby, and One Little Piggy Went to London, I think it's in G, and he does that. Wilco doesn't play anything guitarist, he stops on that bit. So John B. Sparks is doing this. One little piggy went to London, one piggy went to Hong Kong. So he's doing the simple. But anyone knows if you do it for a while, it's really going to start to hurt. So it builds up. It's good practice for muscles in the hand or fingers or whatever. Excuse me, take my coffee hit this morning. So that's basically it. You can slide it up. I mean, you can go, the higher up the fretboard you go, the frets get close together, obviously, so it becomes easier. The second The second example, I said Motörhead, Lemmy from Motörhead, who definitely played the bass like a rhythm guitar. Well, he played bass as he wanted to play it, but yeah, he's often compared to rhythm guitar. And on the actual track, the title track, Motörhead, he does the full on. He just mixes up the rhythm a bit. So normally it'd be something like, you know, let's do the status quo, you know. That's proper up and down. Let's do that. But for that we really have to be actually on B. So we're talking 9th fret on the D. And we're talking 3rd finger on the 11th fret of the G. Let's do that first of all. Let's get ourselves familiarised. That's your basic, like what I was just doing before. 2 frets down. We're going to push that little finger. It's quite a stretch. Some people just won't be able to do it. Other people can try. And they'll get the stretch. I teach a chap at guitar here. He's coming along great, but he just cannot. He's got small hands, and he just, no matter, you know, it's pointless pushing till you do yourself an injury. Some people just can't do it, so you have to sort of adapt. That's a whole different ball game, isn't it? But for now, let's just assume we can get that. I mean, I didn't really want to look at any songs per se, so the actual rhythm for the Motörhead, you know, that's the rhythm for the song. But let's just do more of a sort of strumming motion. I mean, this is really starting to hurt now. Yeah, I gotta take a breather there. So, I mean, that's something. So a quick recap up to where we are now. Really, the 12 bar works on the top 2 strings, and from about really the 5th fret up. And then if you're down the neck towards the headstock, really you can only do that. Higher up, you can do sort of. And I mean, the 3rd bass player reference was John Entwistle, and that's on he was pick and fingers, and he was just, you know, something else on the bass. But I think on a quick one while he's away, let's say on the Who Live at Leeds version, but any version, soon be home. I don't know what key it's in or anything, but he's using that sort of. Soon be home. Soon be home. That lovely sort of warm type blues. So you can get more staccato. So say Dr. Feelgood, you know, one little baby, all sort of downstrokes, or primarily all, and let's just change the rhythm slightly and make it sort of gentler, you know. And that's kind of it. That's 12 bar on bass. I mean, I could do the whole theory thing, you know, going up to D, back down to A, and you turn around. But I mean, that's just, you know, that's theory wise. I want to show the sort of actual technique, the strumming technique of playing, and how it can be used just as an exercise to get your fingers, you know, especially the little finger, get that really moving and grooving and stuff. It's more of an introduction, because otherwise this video will go on for too long. So it's just a 12 bar strumming on the bass there, primarily using the top 2 strings. I think that's about it. For any questions, comments, suggestions, whatever, hit me up in the comment section. Okay, cheers.